Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. My name is Putri Nur Syawalni binti Hasmi, matric number TM25038. Today, I will be presenting my topic on project management. In this presentation, I will explain the basic concept of project management, including project initiation, planning, execution, monitoring and controlling, and project closing. Before we begin, let's understand what project management is. Project management is a structured process used to ensure a project is complete successfully. Every project follows 5 main phases, which is initiation, planning, execution, monitoring and controlling, and closing. Throughout this phase, project manager need to balance scope, time and cost while ensuring quality. They also need to manage risk, communicate effectively with stakeholders, and choose the most suitable project management methodology such as waterfall or agile. What is project? Project is temporary effort that is carried out to produce a unique product, service or result. Unlike daily operational work, every project has a clear starting point and end point. Projects also have several characteristics. They are temporary in nature, have specific objectives, limited resources, and fixed deadlines. To achieve project quality, project manager must balance the three main constraints, which is scope, schedule, and cost. This relationship is known as the iron triangle. Project objective. Project objective explain what the project is expected to achieve. This objective provide clear direction to the project team and help measure project success. Some common objectives include achieving project goals, meeting quality standard, controlling project costs, completing the project on schedule, and ensuring stakeholder satisfaction. Having clear objective allows everyone involved to understand what needs to be accomplished. Stakeholder management. Stakeholders are individuals or organizations that are affected by the project or have an interest in its outcome. Effective stakeholder management help improve communication and gain support throughout the project. The stakeholder engagement process usually start with identify stakeholder, assessing their influence, planning communication strategies, maintaining communication, and continuously monitoring their feedback. Next, we move to the first phase of project management, which is the initiation phase. During this phase, the project idea is evaluated to determine whether it's feasible or worthwhile. Several important activities are carried out before the project officially begins. The first step in project initiation is defining the project purpose and objective. The project objective explains why the project is being carried out and what results are expected. A useful method for setting objective is the SMART concept. SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Using SMART objective help the project team stay focused and make it easier to evaluate project success. The second step is defining the project scope. Project scope clearly identify that work will be included and what work will not be included in the project. A well-defined scope help prevent misunderstanding, reduce unnecessary work, and minimize scope change during project execution. Next is stakeholder identification and engagement. The project manager identifies everyone who may influence or be affected by the project. Examples include the project sponsor, client, project team, supplier, and company management. Stakeholders are then analyzed based on their level of interest and influence so that appropriate communication strategies can be developed. The next step is conducting an initial risk assessment. Risk assessment helps identify possible problems before the project begins. Some common risks include scope risk, schedule delay, budget limitation, lack of resources, and technical issues. By identifying risks early, the project team can prepare suitable mitigation plan. The final step in the initiation phase is obtaining approval to proceed. The project proposal is reviewed by management based on cost, schedule, available funding, and expected benefit. If the proposal is approved, funding is allocated and the project officially begins. If it is rejected, if improvements are made before resubmitting the proposal. After the initiation phase, the project enters the planning phase. Planning is one of the most important stages because it determines how the project will be completed successfully. Several planning activities are carried out before project execution begins. The first planning activity is creating the work breakdown structure, or WBS. A WBS divides the project into smaller and more manageable tasks. This makes it easier to assign responsibility, estimate costs, monitor progress, or control the project. Each major task is further divided into smaller work packages that can be completed efficiently. The next step is developing the project schedule. The project schedule identifies all project activities, their sequence, dependencies, estimate duration, and important milestones. A well-planned schedule helps ensure the project is complete on time while allowing the project manager to monitor progress throughout the project. The final planning activity discussed here is developing management strategies. These strategies guide how the project team manage risk, maintain quality, communicate with stakeholders, and utilize available resources. Good management strategies improve coordination among the team members and increase the chance of project success. Next step is step 4, which is combining the project management plan, or PMP. The project management plan combines all important project information into one complete document. It becomes the main reference throughout the project execution, monitoring, and controlling phase. The PMP normally include the project scope, schedule plan, budget plan, risk management plan, and communication plan. By having everything in one document, the project team can more work efficiently and ensure everyone is following the same plan. The final step in the planning phase is finalizing the project plan and obtaining approval from stakeholders. Before the project starts, stakeholders review the project objective, scope, schedule, resource allocation, and budget requirement. This approval confirms that everyone agrees with the project plan and is ready to move into the execution phase. After planning is complete and approved, the project moves into the execution phase. This is the stage where the project team begins carrying out the planned activities and produce the project deliveries. Good communication, teamwork, and resource management are very important during this phase to ensure the project stays on track. The first step in education is initiating the education process. At this stage, all project team members clearly understand the project objective, responsibility, and work plan. The project manager confirms the project objective, review the project plan, allocate resources, assign responsibility, and officially start the project activities. The next step is communicating and aligning with stakeholders throughout the project. Regular communication helps stakeholders stay informed about project progress, important milestones, and any challenge that arise. Communication activity include conducting meetings, sharing project update, addressing stakeholder concern, collecting feedback, and maintaining transparency throughout the project. Step 3 is executing the project plan. During this stage, the project team performs the assigned tasks according to the approved schedule. The team continuously monitor work progress while ensuring that all activities meet the required quality standard. Successful execution depends on good coordination, teamwork, and effective communication. The next step is quality control and quality assurance. Quality control ensures that all project delivery meet the required standard and satisfy customer expectation. Any defect or problem are identified yearly so that corrective action can be taken before the project is complete. This helps improve customer satisfaction and reduce the need for costly rework. After the execution phase, the project enters the monitoring and controlling phase. This phase is important because it allows the project manager to monitor project performance and ensure the project remains on schedule, within budget, and meet the required quality standard. If an issue or deviation are identified, corrective action are taken immediately to keep the project on track. The first step is defining performance metric. Performance metrics are used to measure whether the project is progressing according to plan. Some common key performance indicator or KPIs include schedule performance, cost performance, quality performance, scope achievement, and the effectiveness of the risk management. These indicators help the project manager evaluate project performance and identify areas that need improvement. Next is tracking project performance. The project manager collect and analyze project data to compare actual performance with the original project plan. These include monitoring task completion, budget usage, resource allocation, milestone achievement, and comparing planned progress with actual progress. Regular monitoring helps detect problems before they become more serious. Step is identifying project variance and risk. During monitoring, the project manager checks whether the project is performing as planned. If there are delay, budget overruns, quality issues, or new risks, they must identify quickly. Yearly identification allows the team to respond before the problem affect to the overall project. After identifying problem, corrective action are implemented. The project manager may relocate resources, adjust the project schedule, update the project plan, improve work processes, or solve performance issue. This action help bring the project back on track and reduce the impact of any unexpected problem. The final step in monitoring and controlling is communicating with stakeholders. Regular communication keeps stakeholders updated on project progress, risks, and important decisions. Communication method include progress reports, stakeholder meetings, project presentation, status update, and feedback session. Good communication helps build trust and ensure everyone remains informed throughout the project. Once all project activities have been complete, the project enters the closing phase. This is the final phase of project management. The project team verifies that all objectives have been achieved, complete the required documentation, hands over the deliverables, and formally close the project. The first step in project closing is deliverable verification. The project manager reviews all project deliverables to ensure that they meet the project requirement and stakeholder expectation. This process includes validating project outcome, confirming that objective has been achieved, obtaining stakeholder acceptance, and completing final inspection. The second step is documenting the project and recording lessons learned. All important project documents are finalized and stored for future reference. The project team also discuss what went well, what challenges we are faced, what improvement can be made for future projects. This lesson help organization improve future project performance. Next, the project manager prepares the final project report. This report summarizes the overall project performance, including project objective, schedule, budget, quality, risk, and overall project outcome. It provides a complete record of the project and serves as an important reference for management. The final step is release and reassigning project resources. Once the project is complete, project team members return to their department or move to new project. Equipment and material are returned, temporary facilities are closed, and remaining resources are reassigned. This ensures resources are available for future projects. In conclusion, project management is an important process that helps organizations achieve their objectives efficiently and effectively. By following the 5 phases: initiation, planning, execution, monitoring, and controlling and closing project can be complete successfully while meeting stakeholder expectation. Effective project management improve teamwork, control costs, minimize risk, and increase the overall success of a project. And that brings me to the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for your attention. I hope this presentation has helped you to understand importance of project management and its 5 main phases. Thank you.